They may not be able to swing from them, but talent like this doesn't grow on trees.
Basically, we travel around the world to find them. The world is our playground.
Francis Jalbert's job is to travel around as spokesman for Cirque du Soleil.
When you look at it, basically it's 120 people coming from 21 different countries, speaking 11 different languages. So we're like a little UN traveling around.
They are the cast and support staff of Cirque du Soleil's Totem show. You may have seen the face of Totem. In real life, this is what he looks like. Umihiko Miya.
I am a frog on stage, yeah.
Umi and the other frogs open the performance. Totem is supposed to chronicle the evolution of man, beginning in the primordial state.
It was surprising because I never did acting, so it was weird feeling. I was not me, but I wasn't frog either. In the beginning I was not the character.
The show has been traveling for nearly 3 years now and is currently in Atlanta. And Umi has grown into the role and is always pushing the group to go a little further in the name of entertainment.
I think that's my personality. I like challenging. I never get satisfied. So always trying to do new thing and then invent something new to be creative.
What we try to do is like to make everybody equal, you know, like here an artist is as important as an employee and you're all part of this show, you know, the show is the star and we all want to work to make this show happen. So there's not a lot of egos, there's not a lot of people that think that they're big or something. We're all normal people doing our job, and which is to give emotions to 2,600 people every night and to make them have a good time.
Another of the frogs is Kaoning Wang, who nestled into this career after he stopped competing as a gymnast in his native China.
I stopped my gymnastics for 2 years, and after 2 years my coach called me, say there's a acrobatic audition in China, do you want to come? I say sure.
That is how Cirque finds many of its artists.
We have a team of scouts in Montreal that attend gymnastics competition, they'll go to circus festivals and they'll try to find all these athletes and artists that make this show happen. Because we don't have only gymnasts, we have people coming from traditional circus, we have dancers, actors, singers, so we have to find people in all those fields that are professionals, but also have the open-mindedness to join a show like this one where they all have to work together.
Today, Cirque du Soleil is an international sensation. It was actually started nearly 30 years ago by 2 street performers from Canada. There are 6 major traveling shows like Totem and 15 smaller shows at various venues. Why is it so successful after all these years? Why have people not grown tired of it the way they've done another circus, say?
I think we appeal to everybody. So you can be 7 or 77 years old and you'll get something from the show. And you can live in China or live in Germany and the show will talk to you as well because there's no spoken language.
But it does create a great deal of awe. Even performers are amazed at what their colleagues can do. Fabio Santos is a frog from Brazil.
I really like a Russian bar. The way the guys fly is amazing.
You truly have to wonder where some people learn their talents.
And then there's like the unicycle girls as well. Being able to kick balls onto their teammates' heads, you know, without using their hands is just crazy.
Mark Freeman used to be on Great Britain's national gymnastic team. What about your colleagues that you used to train with and compete against? When you tell them what you're doing now or they come and see you perform, is there a certain jealousy, like, God, I want to do that?
I wouldn't say jealousy, but I mean, I suppose there's admiration in one sense, because what we're doing is not necessarily as high level in terms of technical difficulty, yet at the same time the amount of what we're doing is a lot more.
6 shows a week, night after night. Aside from traveling with a seamstress, Cirque has a chef and physical therapist to keep performers at their peak. Once Cirque puts together a main show such as Totem, it will tour for 15 years. So if you haven't had the chance to see it, Totem could be coming near you.
When you do your routine or your act or whatever, and you'll come on and you'll get like a response from the crowd. when you hear such a buzzing response, it just gives you all that energy to, you know, go into your character even more and make a connection with the crowd, like in terms of eye contact. And then you'll know, like, that person, when they go home, they'll have really got their money's worth.